Dun, 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 dun. Everybody loves a Mecca haul. So my name is Jenny, I'm Shanghainese, I'm an Australian-born Chinese, and I make a lot of vlogs about my life in Shanghai and in Melbourne, fashion vlogs, travel vlogs, and also today a makeup and skincare haul. If all of that excites you, make sure you hit that subscribe button, my Instagram somewhere here, and give this video a like. So today I'm very excited because this video is in collaboration with Mecca and Shiseido for their Shiseido exclusive launch in Mecca stores in Australia. So we've got a bunch of Shiseido products to review and some more skincare brands and makeup brands. So we've got a huge haul to get into, and I've also got a whole box full of goodies to share with you guys as well. So stick to the end of the video to find out how this can be yours. So having Asian skin, I do place a bit more faith and trust in Asian skincare, and with Shiseido, I first used their products when I was a teenager suffering from acne and breakouts, and I used their kind of like pure, it was like a light pink range, and I used that from I think when I was 15 to like 16 or 17, and now I'm really excited to go back into the skincare as I go into my anti-aging skincare regime. The first one will be an essence. I love an essence. So this is the Shiseido Eudermine Revitalising Essence, and this is probably one of their most famous, historic, long-standing products. It's been around since 1897. That is over 100 years of skincare goodness. So if you do want baby butt smooth skin, or you're going with a bit of texturiness coming out, or you want a bit more of a glow, this is your go-to. So I put this on morning and night. It is quite watery, so make sure you don't splash it everywhere because you don't want to waste any of this good stuff. And look at the bottle, it's insane. It looks like an alien spaceship almost. But anyway, I was distracted. Morning and night, and sometimes at night, if my skin is actually quite good, I would just leave this on and I'll go to sleep. It sinks in straight away, so you don't have any wet marks on your pillow, and you don't like have your hair like sticking to your face or anything. Something also cool about this is it helps your skin adjust to different climate changes. Aside from the huge climate change we're facing now, but if you travel a lot, if you're on planes are a lot more drier, Shanghai is a lot more humid, Melbourne is a lot more dry, so it just helps my skin react to everything in the environment that's going around to it, and Lord knows I need that. It also has another really good ingredient in it, is sodium hyaluronate. I think it's basically the sodium form of hyaluronic acid, which everyone knows is really good for your skin and is really moisturizing. It's found in your skin, and it basically acts as a sponge to hold onto water. So if you want that suppleness and you want that water retention, dun, 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 dun. The next item is a serum. It is the Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. I've never really used too many serums before, which I definitely should, because they basically help to supercharge your moisturizer or oil or anything that you put on afterwards to help contain the moisture and to bring life back to your face. This one is slightly more watery. It is not sticky, but it does hold its place. It's not like jiggling all over your face. I use about 2 pumps of this, and I just kind of gently pat it into my skin. It never stings any of my dry areas, and I put moisturizer on top of it, and I just feel like moisturized instantly. It has a slight scent, but it's kind of like, you know, that like Asian sophisticated lady with the bob and the red lips and the white power suit walking around. That's what it smells like, and that's what I aspire to look like. Some other things that I have picked up and purchased myself because I just love it so much is another one. Everyone on the planet obviously loves this as well, but for me, I was always scared to exfoliate because I have such fine skin. I was scared it was going to pull and scar my face, and it was just going to aggravate my face even more because I have a lot of under the skin bumps. But this one, every time I put it on, my skin feels so soft and it glows a little more afterwards. Some people use this every day. It is gentle enough to use every day, but I usually use it maybe twice a week, and it just polishes off a little bit. Even if you have dry skin, don't worry about it, because you know when you have dry skin and you have flakes and stuff and you put moisturizer on top and 2 minutes later the flakes are out again, the moisturizer can't really critically hit your dryness until the flakes are gone. So this is always good for me, just to get rid of a little bit of the flakiness, and then my moisturizers and serums will sink in so much better. This is so good that even my boyfriend uses it. He wouldn't use it at the start. He was like, what's the point of this rice thing? Because it's barely exfoliating. It's so soft. It's so creamy and foamy when I put in the water. But afterwards he came out, he was like, touch my face. And then the next week he was like, where's that rice thing that you were using? I couldn't find it. I want to use it again. And I was like, I am getting older. I'm 25. I'm starting to head into my anti-aging regime. I remember reading like Grazia magazine one time or something, and I was like, when should you start your anti-aging regime? And they said it's anti-aging, right? So you shouldn't be starting it once you've already started developing wrinkles and are aging. You should start it at like 24. So guess what? I'm officially in the anti-aging skin regime. So because I smile like this so much, and I like pulling faces like this so much, I get a lot of forehead wrinkles, but we won't discuss that because I've had those since I was 5. But we get a lot of crow's feet here. So I've been looking for something to kind of help me with my eye wrinkles, because recently I realized even when I slightly smile, there's always a crease there, and I want to prevent that from becoming 10 creases or 20 creases as much as I can. And the hunt for eye creams is real. Basically, they all give me milia. I have spent so much money on really well-known eye creams, but they're all too thick for me, they're all too heavy, and I think they're all too anti-aging, like not for youthful-ish young skin. So when I saw this serum, the eye serum for the Ultimune eye, which is paired with this concentrate, I was kind of like, do I even bother trying it? Will it give me milia just like everything else and I'll still have wrinkles by the end of the day? I've been trialing this for 3 weeks now. I have only applied it probably 3 to 4 times a week. So it's not every day, and I don't do it morning and night as you're kind of supposed to do, but I was just worried it would give me milia. But after 3 weeks, I haven't gotten any milia. I can't say that my wrinkles have already disappeared because it's gonna take a damn while, but this, no milia. And you know why? The other ones, as soon as it comes out, and even when you rub it into your hands, you can feel how heavy and rich and creamy it is. This one is more like a serum. Honestly, these two textures are quite similar. I will keep using this, and hopefully by the end of the year, I will have less wrinkles and I'll be looking youthful as. This one is not so much skincare as it is body care. I'm sure you know of the Brazilian Bum Bum cream, which smells amazing, just coconut and tropical, and it moisturizes your legs like no other. This is the shower cream. I kind of don't want to say the name. It's Brazilian Foreplay Shower Cream Gel, but moisturizing. It is slightly more expensive for a shower gel. I think it's like $30, but when I hop into that shower and I've had a long day and I put on my nice bougie shower cream gel and I smell the smell, I'm instantly transported to Bali, and I'm on a villa, and then I'm on a beach, and then I come out and I'm in bliss. So it's a moisturizing cream gel. What the hell is that? Does it even foam up? Yes, it does foam up. It acts almost basically like a regular shower gel, but it doesn't strip your body as much. Me having very hot showers and then using soaps that strip me, I come out and my legs are like a reptile, you know, that dry reptileness. I'm not saying you don't need to moisturize after you use the shower cream gel, but can I just say during winter I didn't have the reptile-y legs. Last product on my Shiseido list is this Perfect Cleansing Oil. Let me just tell you, this gets rid of waterproof mascara, even like the really stubborn Asian waterproof mascaras. You know how hard it is to find a makeup remover that gets rid of waterproof mascara without having to like rub your eyes so much and it looks like you've just punched yourself or been stung by wasps? This, it's so easy to wash off. Sometimes the oils are great, but they never seem to wash off, and it's just pleasant. And I have gone through so many makeup removers. Micellar water just doesn't cut it. Sometimes oils don't cut it either. You come out with an oily ass face and your mascara is still leaking down the side of your face, and you wake up the next morning and you still look like a panda. So I usually keep this in the shower. I'll just kind of rub my face all over, and then I'll go through with a cleanser. And then when I come out of the shower and I feel fresh and nice and there is no oily residue, this is my new favorite makeup remover. I also got a very generous box of makeup goodies from MECCAWAX to have fun with, and oh my gosh, there is some insane stuff in here. So I'm not good at makeup. I'm never going to be able to use all of this enough. So I really wanted to share this makeup box with you. But first, let me just tell you a few of my favorites. Now, I'm not good at eyeshadow, but I love buying eyeshadows. I'm sure some of you can relate. They just look so beautiful when they're like paired together in their little rainbow color schemes. Anyway, I'm really bad at blending. I'm really bad at mixing colors. But this Sugar Queen MECCAWAX palette has inspired me to finally learn how to put an eyeshadow properly, because isn't this just inspirational? It is an eye and face palette. So you got some that will work as blushes, you've got some that works as highlighters, and you've got these beautiful, like almost marbled looking eyeshadows that I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the blues and the purples and the pinks, but we will work it out. It is spring and summer coming up, and I'm ready to learn how to use this. I almost just want to have this like next to my bedside table and just display it because it just looks awesome. And also Mecca has a Wechat account now, your 微信了. How exciting. They're going worldwide, they're gonna take over. Another thing that I actually have on my lips today is the MECCAWAX lip gloss. This is the Gloss Boss lip gloss. Wow, that was a mouthful, and it is in the color It Girl. Now, I'm not a big gloss girl because I feel like I can't pull it off, and a lot of the times they are in like these really nude, really soft pink shades that just don't go well with my skin tone. This is more like a musky pink color, and it is not super glittery and it's not super shiny, so it's quite subtle and it doesn't stick. Look how fast my lips are moving, they're not getting stuck together. And for the past 6 months, I've been using eyeshadow as my eyebrow product just because of laziness, because I couldn't be bothered going out and buying a new one. I was using brow gel for the longest time, but I think I just want a bit more of a subtler look right now. The problem with using powder for eyebrows is you never know what you're gonna get. Or at least for amateurs like me, I'm either gonna get a big blob, or I'm gonna get too little and I'm gonna try again, swish it around and then go on, and then whew, I look like Godzilla and I'm super angry. So I've had a newfound love for eyebrow pencils. This is the Micro Brow Sculpting Pencil, and just look how fine it is. It's kind of like this rectangular shape, so it's really easy to mimic the eyebrow hairs. And the best thing is it's also got a sculptor, so this is really good for traveling because it is so small you won't even notice it's in your bag, and you don't need to bring 2 sticks of stuff around because this is a 2-in-1. I've got the color Soft Brunette. For me, my eyebrows, I'm missing like chunks in between, or my eyebrows are just generally quite far apart, so that's what I kind of focus on when I fill in my brows, and if there's any patches, I'll just draw it in. It's really easy to build up, and for amateurs like me, this is a really good pencil. Don't be swayed by pencils if you're an amateur. Just find a thin one and like work your way up, little by little by little. Now that the sweaty times are rolling around is a translucent powder. Now, I've had a bad stint with a translucent powder in the past. I've purchased one and it almost felt like a foundation powder. It was so thick, I couldn't breathe. For some reason, I felt like I was getting even oilier, so I kind of steered away from them for the longest time. But when I film audition tapes, or even when I'm filming a video like this, I do get a bit of shine sometimes, and those are probably the only times that I use a translucent powder, but it's always good to have it in your toolbox. So this is the Hourglass Veil translucent powder, and it is just so beautiful. It is so fine. It is so translucent. It doesn't feel like anything on your face. It's definitely like just the thinnest veil ever. This item is the Hourglass Ambient Blush, which is what I would say is like a highlighter and a blush in one, and it also an art piece because look at it. It is gorgeous. I'm going to review this one, but I already have one and I'm going to share this one with you guys because someone already kindly gifted it to me for my birthday last year. If you don't like too much of a strong color on your cheeks, this is really good because it is really quite subtle. And my mum even uses it. She has this little sandwich bag of makeup. There's 3 items in there: a lipstick, a Perricone MD concealer, and the Hourglass Ambient Blush. So you know, if it's Asian mum approved, it is definitely a good makeup product because they're always like, don't wear makeup, it makes you look 50, you look so ugly with makeup. But even she wears this makeup, so you know it's good. So this could be a blush that you share with your Asian mum or your non-Asian mum. Okay, so now for the part that you've probably all been waiting for, what's in the giveaway box? So I've got a little box of goodies here to share with you, and I've got a Laura Mercier Glow Powder Brush. Now, I don't have a lot of brushes, but I don't need a lot of brushes because I'm not very good at makeup, and I kind of just stick to like the 4 brushes that I have. One of them might be like a fine paint brush, but we're just gonna live with it. So this looks awesome, but I literally have no idea how to use it. I'm guessing it's for your highlighter because it contours to like exactly the side of your cheek, but look how insane that brush is. Another item is the MECCAWAX mascara. I can only use waterproof mascara because my eyelashes are Asian and they just go straight down if I don't use waterproof mascara. But this is 100% vegan and cruelty free, and this is in the color black. Another one, I already have one of these glosses, but this pink is a little too pink for my skin tone. It is in the color All Night if you want to go test it out for yourself, but it's exactly the same gloss as I was using on my lips here, but just a different shade. And then another one from Hourglass. As I said before, it is the Ambient Blush that we already saw before because I already have one, so I thought we could be twins and you could have one too. Another goodie is some shiny glowy stuff. I've got a MECCAWAX Starlit Glow pencil. It's a bit of a chubby pencil here, so you can rub it in, put it in wherever you want to, even just for a bit of sheen in the corners as well. And this is also their MECCAWAX Liquid Light in the color Quartz, and you could use this on your face, on your cheekbones, on your body. I'm not super into glow, so I'm sure with summer coming up, you guys want to be shimmery and glossy and tanned. And of course, I had to throw in a Shiseido product as well to celebrate their new launch. This is the Deep Cleansing Foam. So this cleanser foams up and it has these little granules in it that helps to clean away all the oil and dirt and icky stuff inside your skin and pollutants as well. So it's a good one to take with you to traveling as well. So to win all the goodies in this box, make sure you subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, go to my Instagram, give that a follow, go and find this picture and comment down below what your skin type is and just kind of what routine you do. So for example, mine would be dry, sensitive skin, and I do essence, serum, moisturizer, and sometimes eye cream. It's just a little bit of a background info. I want to see if everyone has these like 10-step routines, or is it just 2-step? I swear it's always the girls who have like a 0-step routine or just whack on a bit of moisturizer and they have the best skin, but not all of us are blessed in the same way. So thank you for watching this video. I'm sure it was a long haul and it inspired a few makeup or skincare purchases yourself. Let me know if you buy anything that I recommended today and that I've tried out today down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah. No friends of mine, no friends.